So what you see here is the inside of the church in Porto called Santa Clara. It's a church that's attached to a convent, or was attached to a convent. And the nuns, a lot of the nuns came from royalty, so their parents had a lot of money that they let them have to build this church and this convent. The convent was very strict. But all the details you see there, even where it looks like it's marble, that's really wood behind there. Everything is wood, so there's no real plaster. See the chain fence? That's a wall going on the other side of that chained wall there is where the convent was. That's where the nuns were, and that green door was locked. The only people that could go through there was their fathers or the women. So the detail on this thing is just phenomenal. They had people working in here for years, just carving these details out, painted them all in wood, and the gold and the marbling and stuff, and then all the actual dedications that they made with all their statues and stuff. Just amazing, absolutely amazing. So you can see here is taking him down off the cross, and there's the crucifixion, obviously, and then there's just every one of these little things up through there. Was probably a dozen of them. They're all just more beautiful than the next. The detail on them, and there's so much going on here. That's Saint Sebastian, I think. And then here is showing that's the coronation, and over on the side you see Saint Michael stepping on beating down Satan. That's pretty cool. And then this one is I think it's the heart of Jesus, maybe. And then this one is really cool. As you see the people down below, the heads facing, as you look them facing up, that means they're in purgatory. They said if you see the people burning like that and they're looking down, it's in hell. I thought that was kind of an interesting little tidbit that the curator told us. So this is showing around. This is around the altar. If you look up, there's a window up there. Well, it's already passed, but that's where the mother of the convent would sit, and she would sit close to the actual mass is going on. That's the ceiling. This place is just absolutely unbelievable. That's one of the walls going into the altar area. This is looking back into the convent where the nuns would sit. So the nuns would be up here. Again, that's on the second floor, and it's up in behind those chains. So this is on the inside of that, looking out into the congregation now. So that's what the nuns could see. So this is their seating. They had these little chairs all the way around there. They're fold-down things. But if you look on those chairs, each one, there's lots of paintings around here. It was a really beautiful room. But again, that's where the cloistered nuns would sit. And they just had just a wonderful place to sit and pray and meditate. Even when Mass wasn't going on, they would sit in here, they said. So you see all the chains. So this is back to those benches I wanted to mention. So each one of those benches, you can see all the hand carving on there. Each bench has a different face. Some's a dog, some's a cat, macaroons, everything. So this is them looking out into the altar. So that's what the altar looks like from upstairs. Now this is down below. I wanted to show you there's a backdrop on there. So that painting up there, this painting, they can roll that painting up, and this is the altar behind it. Absolutely stunning. This place is amazing.